Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. It's the Missouri State Bears and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Hey guys, catching up with the FIU head coach before the game. He understands coming off that emotional upset win against the #1 team in the country last week could add a lot of fuel to their fire, but he does not want them focused on that. If they're focused on what they did last week, they won't be locked in and do their job this week. Worry about yourself is the advice that this team got from their head coach this week. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So FIU's offense who will have the football first. Man who will pilot the attack is J.J. Cole. He probably spent plenty of time in the training room after being sacked 7 times in that loss last time out. Quick give. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They're going to run it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right side, it's McNeil. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. FIU set up with another first down. It'll be a draw. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. Drives inside. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. Makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. So Missouri State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And out to guide the attack is Skylar Locklear. He threw for 5 touchdowns in a victory last time out. Got the quick completion. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Now on first down from the 30. Wide receiver going in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Back to throw, it's Locklear. Got it behind the line, it's Robinson. Makes the grab, and down immediately, he picks up a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So just make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Tight end now in motion. Keeps it himself. There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Bears headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Lost the throw on first. Fires to the wideout. Between the hashes, it's Miller. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pulls it again on the option. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And this offense shows you right now they're willing to run their quarterback, run the option, and that spells trouble for this defense. Now you got to defend everybody. The quarterback's going to run it. He can pitch it. It makes it so hard to play defense. This offense has already got the head spinning on the defensive side of the football.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So a drive there of 82 yards, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Number 36, set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ford International comes out to start this drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Long way to go on second down. They'll ride him again. Defense all over him.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
He's got it. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. What a nice job to get through your progressions and... Your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're going to run it. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And the Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great catch and run for 6. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Snap in the shotgun. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Makes the grab. It's Myers. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking for a man. It's Locklear. They're all over him. He lost it high and deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to take a shot. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's the Longhorns, with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. And it's 3 straight victories for this team as they start to get hot. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game inside Pitbull Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Panthers head coach coming out of the locker room. Their defense has got to step up big time right now. They have been struggling at times throughout this season, but right now is a huge moment. With a lead, they have an opportunity on this kickoff to come down and make a big statement. I'll keep you posted on if the defense is able to step up in this huge moment. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Motion from the wideout. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Miller. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Quick catch. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Pushes ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Left side is Miller. Touchdown, Bears! And that one will give them the lead.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. The play fake. Makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They'll try to pop the draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Well, I got to give the defense credit on that. 3rd down, they were almost...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Locklear. Out wide left, it's Robinson. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Bears are in the red zone. Tough run here. It's screen. Nowhere to go.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
That defense was a wall, and I think they're going to stop him a little bit short of this first down. Well, this game is all but wrapped up. The Week 13 scoreboard for the top 12 teams in the country looks like this. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Snapped on fourth down. He makes a grab. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Pulls it, keeps it on the option. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Catch in the middle. It's McNeil. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and he throws the interception. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Missouri State! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, gonna throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Unloads in the nick of time.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to get the edge. It's Green. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for the edge. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They were all over it.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Not finding any running room. I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's 3rd down. You get down in the red zone, and then you have a couple of plays like this offense has just put out there. This can absolutely ruin your day. Touchdown, Bears! And the route is on. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Hauls it in. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack.